Do you want early access? Do you want uncut reactions? If so, then check out our Patreon. Link in the description down below. Okay, so I had a pretty, what I felt was a pretty good synopsis of how I felt about these episodes without giving anything away, but that got lost because for some reason voice meter just doesn't want to work for me half the time. So hey, happy times.
It's like, fuck them.
Yeah. Fuck them, that's why. So anyway, we're here watching My Hero Academia Season 1, Episode 11, Game Over. So
Game over.
yeah, we're in as a much wiser man in a much more epic cape with an amazing haircut and tremendous doctor skills. Once said, we're in the end game now, or at least of Season 1, because there's 2 whole other seasons, including a season and a half. I think more than a season, because I think I stopped at episode 9 with Micah and Ben. So if we do more, then or if we do start, I don't even think I was halfway through season 2. So good God, I guess let's see how things go. So all right, here we go. Let's get this up here, and here we go. Turns out there was a bit of an error there. It wasn't episode 11, it was episode 10, An Encounter with the Unknown. Sorry about that, guys. So who the hell mistake to make? I wonder if he'll show up if we kill some kids. That's her. Oh.
Wrecked.
Nice. Foot to face. well, looky there. Rushing in, just like always. Huh? Well. Hey.
What the heck?
I honestly, I'd whiplash his ass to the bottom of the friggin' bottom of the pit and say that they got him.
しかし大変なことになったわね。
さっきのヴィランの言葉。
ここにオールマイトがいらっしゃるはず。ですが、何か変更があったのでしょうか。
雄英のカリキュラムを知ってた。通りだ。それ以外考えられない。なんで殺したいんだ。ヴィラン、悪への抑止力となった人だから。一人で平和の象徴と呼ばれる人だから。いや、っていうか
君はヒーローになれる。そういうの嫌いじゃないよ。
今理由なんて。
来いよ、緑谷少年。合格おめでとう。
子供一人に情けねえな。しっかりしろよ、大人だろ。
昔から変わってないよね、ほんと。怪我と後遺症によるヒーロー活動の限界。それに伴うわ。今言ってもすぐ戻る羽目になるんだろ。それなら一度ここで私の教師論を聞いて。
手段がないと敵前で策を語るアホがいますか。
問題ないから語ったんでしょうが。
I can see some practical uses to it. You gotta seek more out of life, my friend. There's more to life than just breasts. There's also booty. Both kinds.
いくらスマッシュでも円形に陣を取られてちゃ一層は無理だ。そもそも
Oh, ouch. Just see him blah, 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 blah. Uh-huh. You're using the cavitation. Oh, there you go.
And they're all stuck together now.
That's right.
とりあえず第一関門突破って感じに。
Oh, look at him. The top of his head's bleeding.
Yeah.
He uses his power too much. The top of his head starts to bleed.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
Yeah.
That worked, though.
Oh, yeah. Very, very effective. Quite the effective power there.
You want to see if there's anything after the credits on this?
Oh, that's right.
Probably not, because I'm assuming this goes straight into the next one, but you never know.
Let's see. Nope, just the preview. Just the preview for the next one. The one that we thought we were going to be watching, but turns out wasn't the case.
Yeah.
So, yeah. In this one, you figure out a little bit about the villains. They know all about the pro heroes, but not the kids. So, that's an advantage that the kids have in their court. Even though you know they're at a disadvantage because they're kids, they still have the advantage of getting the upper hand on the villains because the villains are unaware of what their powers can do.
Yeah.
So
they were actually like kind of scared. It seemed like of the purple balls. They're just like, oh, don't touch them. You never know what's gonna happen if you touch them. Could be
the one
sucked
guy in
into
the
an
water
alternate dimension.
Was like
could
shooing
be
them away, like
blown up. He could be vaporized.
Yeah, it's like
could
somebody.
be poisoned.
It's like somebody in a pool trying to shoo away like a loogie that someone hawked in the pool.
Yeah,
like,
pretty
like,
much.
No, get
like,
away, get away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
gross.
ew.
Yeah.
Oh God, dude! I remember one time I was in the pool next to this one kid, and I was out in the middle of the pool, and then all of a sudden I felt a warm spot.
Gross.
And I was just like, at first I was just like, what's that?
No.
And then I like very slowly swam the other way, and it was just like, ugh. Just like, I actually got out of the pool for a little bit. I was just like, ladies and gentlemen, you've officially entered the gross zone.
Yep.
So, yeah, My Hero Academia Season 1, Episode 10. And hey, the camera seems like it's holding up now. Thank God.
Cool.
It's finally not doing the dumb shit again. So, yeah,
Hopefully you can manage to get this synced up to some semblance of way.
I hope so.
what it went, so.
Yeah, like the camera all of a sudden just like, dirt, just stops. My luck, though. My luck. Anyway, yeah, I'm glad that we're able to get back to doing these because I wanted to get back to doing these because we only have I think we only have one more to release next Monday, and then after that we don't have anything else.
Yeah.
So I'm glad we were able to get to this. And as for My Hero Academia, as far as the encounter with the unknown, I guess we got a little bit of a dose of what their plans were. Kill All Might, pretty much. So,
yeah,
that's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it plays out. That's all I gotta see. That's all I gotta say, rather.
So far, he's getting lucky because the principal's just talking to him and keeping him at the main campus.
Well, it's not like he'd be much help if he came there because...
Yeah, he said he only had like 10 minutes left to use his powers for the day, pretty much.
That's not a lot.
And he used it for like a couple minutes just talking to the principal.
Unbelievable. Guy has unlimited cosmic power.
Except for it's not unlimited.
Yeah. And then it's like limited cosmic power. And every time he transforms, he's just like, bleh.
Yeah.
Just like the blood comes spurting out. So yeah.
He's not in good shape.
Oh yeah, and also Aizawa showing off some of his skills that pay the bills.
Yeah, he seems to be a bit of a badass.
Oh yeah. I remember actually this part right here. Micah looked at him. He's just like, "That's how I handle business."
So what happens if 13 uses their power on just like a regular person? Do they get like sucked up to the hole in the finger and then and into their hand? Like, how does that work?
Well, black hole, from what I understand, their body is pretty much a controlled singularity. Either that or they're able to create singularities and use them to their advantage. So I guess contained in their suit is the singularity, and then whenever they uncork the cap off the end of their finger, they can engage the singularity and it can just pull everything in. I'm not sure. There's still some heroes I don't know that much about.
I feel like it would be a thing where like somebody got pulled up to their finger and then they touch them and it like suck their organs out.
You're imagining something like from Alien Resurrection with that half human head. Did you ever see that one?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's the one with that alien at the end getting sucked out through the window.
Yeah,
and it
basically.
starts crying. It's just like, oh no,
Yeah.
I couldn't help but just think to myself, it had it coming. I have no sympathy for that little bastard.
Yeah.
I don't. I have no sympathy. Get sucked out through a window. Should have gone. Instead of going back first, it should have gone head first. That's what I feel. That's how I feel anyway. But so I don't know. I mean, but black hole is an interesting power, and Aizawa's kicking ass, and I'm wondering if Ida is going to make it out, because 13 pretty much said go get help, and he's just like, really, I can't do that. I'm the class rep. What kind of precedent does that set? And just like, just use your power and go save us all.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It's like, go get somebody. So it reminds me of this time whenever I was a kid, and I used to hang out with my next door neighbor all the time. We were riding bikes one day, and I think his handlebar hit the basketball goal post as he went by it, and so he did that and kind of went over his handlebars and landed face first on a little hill of grass.
Ooh.
And he was screaming, and I was like, "What?" He's like, "Ah!" And I'm like, "What?" And, "Ah!" And what? He's like, "Go get somebody!" And I'm like, "Oh shit! All right, I'll be right back."
I remember one time my friend Jesse Counts had the bright idea. He's like, I'm gonna do a front flip off of the trampoline and land it.
You're gonna die.
He didn't die, but it was hilarious watching.
Paralyze yourself.
Well, here's how it was. Here's the ground, and here's the trampoline. Here's Jesse. Doing, doing, doing.
Yep.
He pretty much lands flat on his back.
Ouch.
At flat. I'm talking if there was a way to backflop into a pool and hit like that, that was it. Uh-huh. He landed back first, and all of a sudden, all we hear is just it knocked the wind out of him. He literally couldn't breathe, and I remember Daniel, his brother, was over on the side around the side of the house, dying. He was just fucking dying, laughing. And me, I ran up like, "Oh shit, Jesse, you all right?" And he's just like, and I'm like, okay, hold on. And he's laying there, and eventually he starts to try and stand up. He's like, he couldn't get out full words because the pain jitters were still too much.
That would suck.
It did suck. Should have seen the bruise on his back. It was pretty much almost right in the middle of his shoulder blades, and it was about that big around where he hit a rock. I was like, ugh.
Ouch.
So yeah. Lucky he didn't die.
Yeah, or get paralyzed.
Yeah, because there's some trampoline stuff that does scare the hell out of me. Like me, I can still do a backflip on the trampoline. A lot of people don't believe that, but I still can.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to do on a trampoline.
Well, for a lot of people, it isn't. For a lot of people, they say that that the rotation's a little too much. Which, yeah, I've done front flips, back flips. The only one I couldn't nail was the aerial. My friend Andrew nailed it perfect, and I never could. So, yeah, it's just one of those things. All right, well, Anyway, we're going to move on from this. We're going to move on to the next episode. The one that we thought we were going to be watching now, but instead we accidentally started. We only watched about a minute of it. But it was mostly like intro stuff. Like nothing real big. So, we're moving on to that. And I guess until next time, everyone, signing off. I'm Nate.
I'm Nick.
And if you want to watch the full versions of this, feel free to click the link in the description down below. It'll take you to our Patreon. And we hope to see you there. Until then, peace out.